So if you've been selling PDFs, ebooks, Notion templates, or digital planners, then you know you can make money selling digital products online. But I don't think those are the best options for you to make your first $10,000 or $100,000 or even $1 million selling digital products. I do believe that things like PDFs and digital planners will eventually die out in the digital product space. Now, this new opportunity within the digital product space or service space is going to be selling to business owners, not consumers. And you can easily charge between $500, $1,000, or even $10,000. Now, here's the truth, guys. You selling your digital products to a normal consumer is only going to make you $10, $20, $30 per order. Now, don't get it twisted. That is still amazing, but you're going to have to work on a large amount of volume to make that life-changing money. Now, I know that because I'm running digital product stores as we speak, and yes, I do amazing volume, but I could easily replace it with what I'm about to show you. Now, before we carry on, guys, and I know you're excited because what I'm about to show you is going to be absolutely insane, I'm going to be giving away my free course on this new opportunity within digital products, and if we hit 1,000 likes, I'll leave it in the pinned comment and in the description below. Now, the first thing that you need to understand is you're no longer selling to the average low-end consumer that's only going to be spending between $20 to $50. You're now going to be selling to business owners or professionals. Now, the good news for you guys is that these professionals and business owners are actively looking for solutions within their industry. All you've got to do is basically sell a better, higher quality digital product or service to present to them. Now, the good news for you guys is we're going to be using AI to do the hard work for us. Now, just to give you guys a few examples of what I'm talking about, instead of selling those typical financial planners, you can actually create an interactive dashboard that does the same thing. But the good news is it has a higher perceived value because it's interactive, and instead of it being a template, it's actually a UI. So what you're now going to be selling as a digital product or service is going to be a result, not the information. And because you're giving them that result, they're going to be paying a lot more money. So now what I want to do, guys, is show you an example of what I'm speaking about. So you can see here on this article, the best client onboarding automation for online coaches and personal trainers. Now, who are we selling this digital product slash service to? It's going to be online coaches and personal trainers. Now, instead of us selling those traditional Notion templates and those things to personal trainers, we're now going to create them an onboard flow. So you can see here, this is an example of what we could sell to PTs or trainers. So they offer their clients this type of onboarding system that we create for them. So you can see here, this is an example of what the inputs would look like. You can see the onboarding flow at a client, leveraging flows with packages. So you can see here all of this. And then you can see it shows a Zapier integration for each client. Now, the crazy thing is, guys, you could easily sell this to personal coaches. Instead of them using the apps that are already out there and them white labeling it, you're creating them a custom version. You could easily sell this between $1,000 and $10,000, depending on the complexity of it. Now, the good news for you guys is depending on whether you're a beginner or you know what you're doing, you could sell a very simple version of this and get AI to do everything for you, which means you could sell it for $1,000. Or if you have a little bit of knowledge, you can start making it a little bit more complex and charging more money. But at the end of the day, everyone based on their skill level can do this, and I'm about to show you. So guys, we're now moving on to actually finding an industry to sell our new digital products or services within, and how to actually create it and deliver it to a client and actually get clients. Now guys, the AI software that we're going to be using to do pretty much most of the work, if not all the work, is called abacus.ai. Now this is around about $10 to $20, but it's literally going to do most of the work for you. It's going to find the niche, it's going to make the actual product, it's going to do most of the work for you. I really can't explain to you how important Abacus AI is for this method. Now all you need to do once you've created an account on abacus.ai is you want to come to their Deep Agent. You can see here Deep Agent, and it's this purple agent icon. Now you can see here, if we scroll down, it shows you some examples of what the Deep Agent's been able to make itself. You can see here that it's made a mindfulness coach chatbot. You can see it's made an AI resume analyzer. You can see here it's made a Salesforce reporter. So you can see that it's made loads and loads of different softwares that people could use. Now, we're going to forget about that for now. I just thought I'd show you some of the stuff it's made and what it can do, which is insane. Now, what you want to put in the describe box here, which is a prompt, is this. Now, once you guys get access to this cheat sheet, once we've hit 100 likes, you're going to see here the prompt. This is the prompt that you're going to want to use, and you're going to want to come to the ecomking.ai, which is free. You don't even need a credit card. You just need an email, and you're going to ask it this prompt. Now, you can tailor this prompt as well and say, I'm interested in these niches. Like, for example, I'm an athlete, or I'm interested in X, Y, and Z. And then that way, the list it will give you is going to be better. Because at the end of the day, guys, you're going to want to try and pick a niche that you've already got a little bit of passion in, or you've got a decent amount of knowledge in, because it's just going to make it way easier. Now, I've just given it the generic prompt, and it's given me digital marketing tools. It's given me online training / educational products. Now, the one here is the health and wellness apps. Now, we already know health and wellness is doing well because we just saw an article that I just showed you explaining how people are making money doing that exact same thing. Now, for this example, I'm going to use the health and wellness as the example. Now, once you've found the niche that you're going to want to sell your digital product or service within, you're going to basically want to come to Abacus AI and give it that generic prompt. Ignore the message it gives you and just tell it that you're a solopreneur, you're a beginner, or if you're not a beginner, tell it that you're an intermediate. Now, basically what you say, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or pro in whatever you're in, or whatever technology knowledge that you have, will depend on the response. So don't just fluff it up, guys. Be very honest with it. For me, I've just said I'm a beginner and I'm interested because I'm an athlete and a good boxer. So those are what I've said I'm passionate within or I have knowledge within. Now, based on that information, it's going to do some research on different things that I can sell to business owners that have boxing gyms or athletes. So you can see here 6 key categories for digital products. So it's given me those examples here. And you can see here it's made me an in-depth report on high demand digital products for athletic solopreneurs in 2025. So guys, this is where things get important. I've just said to it, what about digital services I can sell to businesses using AI for this niche? So then it's gone off and done more research for me, and then it's delivered another file. Now within this file guide, you can see the different services that I can sell. AI-powered corporate wellness program development and management. Service opportunity here is AI-driven employment, health and performance analyst. White label AI fitness and nutrition app reselling. So it's given me all of the different options that I can do. So guys, before we move on to the next part of today's video, I wanted to cover something that everyone asks me. What is the best way for payment gateways, banking? If I live in a third world country, how do I access Stripe, PayPal, or any good banks? And how do you maximize the facilities of the e-commerce world? Now, the only way to address this is by getting a USA LLC. This will enable you to be able to get payment gateways in any company. It will also give you the best banking opportunities for the e-commerce world. Now, the reason why most people don't get a USA LLC is because they don't know how to. Now, this is where I'm going to be introducing Doula. Doula will actually do that for you. It's a company that will create you a USA LLC in whichever state that you want. There's obviously benefits with Wyoming and Delaware as they are tax-free states. Now, when you choose one of the packages that Doula offer, you'll actually get a dashboard and interface that will track the whole journey of you creating your LLC and then getting it open. And Doula will make sure they do all the hard work for you and even open up your bank accounts. Now, they don't just do that. They'll also do your bookkeeping and your filing so you don't get any penalties from the IRS. Now, that was one of the biggest issues for me when I first started an LLC in the US. I didn't know what I was doing and I got hit with some penalties. Now, Doula will make sure that doesn't happen for you. Now, if you're still not sure if Doula is the right choice for you, you can actually book a free consultation call to see if it is the right choice for you. They've worked with other e-commerce and dropshippers before, so they know what you need and how they can help you. Now, you have to understand that Doula is very competitive with their pricing plans, and on some of their packages, they're 30% cheaper than the alternatives out there, and they even offer a better service. I'm telling you that now from my own experience from using other companies to create me a US LLC. I've never seen anything as good as Doula. So if you want to open up your USA LLC and get access to all the payment gateways, banking, and other financial products, then make sure you check out the link in the description. You can even book a free consultation call if you need need to ask them a few more questions before making the decision. And remember, if you choose Wyoming or Delaware, they are tax-free states. Now, with that being said, guys, let's get straight back into the video. Now, the best part is it hasn't just told me the options that I can do, it's even told me how I can do them. So you can see here, step 1 is choosing the niche it's given me, and then step 2 is using one of these platforms called formwise.ai or stammer.ai to create each one of those. So if we check these out, you can see here, turn your ideas into AI-powered tools people pay for. Build a sell white label GPT Copilot smart forms and dashboards, no code, no devs, launch in hours, no week include login, Stripe checkout, and full customizations. So you can see here it's created a course builder, a Google Ads PPC, a transcript article, real estate market analyzer. So you can see all of the different things that it's made. So Formwise is going to create the software service solution or whatever it may be that the document provided. Now you've also got the other option it gave me called stammer.ai, build custom AI agents for any business. So basically this is another software where it'll create me chatbots or agents for different companies. So you don't need any development knowledge because it's going to do it all for you using AI. Now, remember what I said to you guys in the intro, depending on your knowledge within AI, whether you know how to use agents, you know a little bit of coding, you're going to be able to charge more money because of the complexity of it. Remember, if you're just going to be using one of these platforms, you're going to be between the very beginner platform where it comes to complexity to the medium. So you're going to be able to charge between $1,000, $3,000, for that application service or product that you're going to sell. Now, there's loads of YouTube videos out there teaching you guys how to do basic coding using AI. And if you spend time learning that, then you're going to be able to create and sell the really complex stuff that, you know, make you between $10,000 and $20,000, depending on the client or the product. Now, guys, if you don't believe me or you think it just seems too good to be true, you can see I'm on an ads library. So these are Facebook ads that are being advertised to people. And I've used AI as the keyword. And you can see how many AI ads there are trying to sell to professionals or consumers or business owners. You can see one here which is learn English using AI. Now this is an app which is made with AI and it teaches you how to learn English. Now they're selling this to either teachers or they're selling this to consumers and they're going to be making a lot of money. You can literally see it here, guys, as well. I typed in AI bot. You can see ads being run here called Stay Ahead with AI bots, and they're trying to sell this to business owners because they're saying that you can replace 70 employees with AI. So you can see lots of examples of what I'm saying to you guys on the screen. So now Abacus AI has found those niches that we can sell within for digital products or services, and it's even given us the ways to create them. We can now move on. Now you can see I've asked Abacus AI now find me potential clients to email or call, and it spent around about 10 minutes doing that, and it's now given me a potential client list of different companies and industries that I can sell this to. Now within this response, it didn't really give me the exact emails or phone numbers of clients that I'd want to sell this to, so I went again and followed it up by saying, can you find these companies' emails or phone numbers to reach out to? And then within this response, guys, we got the value that I was looking for. We got loads of different gym company names, personal trainers, emails, phone numbers. You can see we found lots and lots of emails and information that I can now use. Now, this is where things really do get crazy and there's really no excuse. Now, if you come over to a platform called GenSpark Super Agent, now you can do the same thing with Abacus AI, but I just personally prefer the results that I get with GenSpark. Now, what you can do with GenSpark is you can connect your Gmail and everything else to the actual platform. Now, if you've not already figured it out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get GenSpark to create emails to send out to those customers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Abacus AI, download this file. I'm then going to head over to GenSpark and I'm going to upload the same file. Now, I've asked Abacus AI to give me a prompt to make an email to send out to these potential clients for the custom gym app. Now, you need to be specific because remember, Abacus AI told you different options that you could sell as a digital product or service to this industry. So I've told it that I've gone with the custom gym application. So technically by now, I should have already created that using one of the services that Abacus AI gave me. Now, once this video also hits 1,000 likes, I'm going to give you loads of AI tools that you can use to create pretty much absolutely anything. Now, with that being said, now it's giving me that email template. I'm now going to go to GenSpark and I'm actually going to upload all the different files that Abacus AI gave me. And the reason why I'm doing this, guys, is because the more information that I give GenSpark, the better job it's going to do for me. So you can see here, I've given GenSpark the 2 files from Abacus AI and I've told it here is an email template for my custom gym app. You can even improve it if you want to. I'm trying to sell it to gyms and personal trainers. Then it's now saying I'm analyzing these documents to help improve your email template and examine the business information. Now it's responded and given me some potential improvements on the emails that Abacus AI made me, and they are very good improvements. Now what I've said is I want to use the email method, and you can see now it's saying I can help you create draft emails, and you can see here which email services do you use. You can say Gmail. How would you like me to create the drafts now, or would you like me to email access first? So you can basically choose whether or not you want it to create a draft or genuinely send you those emails. Then you can tell it the frequency and the follow-ups that you want to do. And once you've done that, guys, you can connect your Gmail here. And once you've connected your Gmail here, this GenSpark tool will literally send the emails out to those clients. And you can even manage your Gmail within the GenSpark app. You'll literally see your Gmail connect and being shown here as a side preview. So you will no longer have to do the manual emails. It will do it all for you, and it will even follow up as well and schedule those emails in. Now, this is where things get even crazier with GenSpark. You can go to the service here called Call For Me, and you can basically get GenSpark to call the person for you. So what you can do is you can search for the company based on Google Maps, or you can just enter in their name or their number if you've already got it. Then you can say the purpose of the call, and then you can click place call, and a GenSpark agent will call the company for you, and you can actually track the whole call. So it'll transcribe the call. You can listen to it in live time. It's actually insane. So guys, that in my opinion is the newest, most lucrative way to make money with digital products or services in 2025. And I truly believe the money you can make doing this compared to selling digital ebooks or PDFs is way better. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below. Is it a good video? Did you get a lot of value from it? Let me know how you've got on with this as well. And remember, once we hit 1,000 likes, I'll be giving away my free course on this actual business model where you'll get everything when it comes to how to do absolutely everything in written format. With that being said, guys, make sure we hit 100 likes because you'll get access to the prompts and the cheat sheet that I showed in the video. With that being said, guys, I hope you got loads of value from this, and I'll catch you in the next video.